Former Haryana Minister Gopal Kanda, who's been booked for abetment of suicide of a 23-year-old air hostess, Geetika Sharma, is currently being taken to hospital for a medical checkup. He's likely to be produced in court today. Remember, there was high drama last night as he was arrested by the Delhi police. Delhi police too has earned a lot of flack for not being able to nab Gopal Kanda, the man who was booked for abetment of suicide of a 23-year-old ex-employee of his. Uday now joins us with the latest. Uday, Kanda likely to be produced in court today, so these are the regular procedures that have to be followed. He is now being taken to a hospital, but have we at all heard from his family members, considering his brother too was arrested last night by Delhi police for shielding Gopal Kanda?
Absolutely, Ruchika. The police is not calling it an arrest yet of his brother Gopal Kanda. They're saying he was mainly detained. However, what we are picking up from our sources is that he's likely to be also charged for the provision of shielding and absconder, because after all, this Kanda has been elusive from the police for the last 11 days. These are the due procedures, these are the due routine which has to be followed. He was nabbed at about, as headlines today first reported, that he was due to surrender before the police. Finally, he came before them at about 4 a.m. and the police, did not manage to arrest him despite putting up pickets all over Delhi and Ashok Vihar. He actually came to their doorstep. Before then they went and put up a charade of actually arresting him. He has been interrogated all through the morning, and now he has been taken to the Babu Jagjeevan Ram Hospital for a medical checkup. This is a routine examination, which is a procedure that they follow. It is also likely that they will produce him before the Rohini court later today and will press for custody, which will most probably be granted to them, so that they can quiz him further and find out more as to what exactly led to the suicide of Geetika Sharma.
Right, Uday, just take us through the sort of questioning that he's likely to face here. He's been arrested after being on the run for 12 long days. The police has finally got the man who was wanted, who they wanted to question almost 12 days ago. The sort of questions that he's likely to face in Geetika's suicide case.
Well, the delay, Ruchika, was obviously a part of a strategy of the team. So, I'm sure they must have briefed him completely with all kinds of questions. But some of the key questions that he will definitely be asked, firstly, where was he these 11 days? We know, and his legal team and his family has claimed that he was not absconding, but he was merely following his legal rights. But it's very crucial to find out where exactly he was, because that will lead the administration and the police of that area, wherever he was, to answer some serious questions as to why they didn't nab him earlier. Was it his clout? Secondly, he'll have to, it'll also be ascertained whether he collaborates with what his co-accused Aruna Chadha has been saying. Aruna Chadha, who also worked in his MDLR group, has already been nabbed by the police, and her interrogation has already been going on for a few days. Now, she is also co-accused, who was also blamed by Geetika Sharma in a suicide note. So it will be found out as to whether his view, whether his version collaborates with her or are there discrepancies. Thirdly, as to all the things, that Geetika has alleged, as to the trust was broken, as to his alleged illicit relationship with another woman, who she also named, and as to what exactly were the circumstances with which he wrote that letter to Emirates, alleging that she had bad character, why he kept her again in his airline, what were those certain provisions that came out that Headlines Today has also been reporting, that she had to report to him every evening. So those are some very key provisions and key questions that Mr. Kanda will definitely have to answer, and that's why the police are pressing for his custody, which hopefully they should get later today.
Thank you very much for joining us with the latest.